Hello guys, we want to actually do this video. The place is kind of noisy, crowded, but I choose to like, okay, let me go indoor and see how I can be able to present this video to you guys. I come across couples where I was coming back from my normal workout. I come across these couples having issues with a lot of people just standing by. Some are trying to settle the whole situation, trying to see how they can understand what actually is the problem, to see how they can settle them, how they can make peace between the two couples. This actually happened, which I believe is kind of ignorance. I don't think it's just an ignorance. Maybe she's trying to like take pleasure from it, or she's trying to like get herself to see how things work for for other men. But this is a silly mistake. I must say it's a silly mistake, because I don't believe in this present generation, or in this present stage, in this global world right now, that such act can actually be recorded, or can actually be taken from any other person, from any other human. This is something I believe you as a person can actually stand and see how you can treat. I'll see how you can be able to stand by the technological means we have right now. I don't believe anybody can make such mistake. I don't believe anybody can go into that and trying to see how you can make such mistake, or you can be ignorant to that level. This is what I'm saying. This lady actually was actually having an affair with with her next door neighbor, just because she believed her husband cannot make her pregnant. Who does that? How will you think of such when you haven't actually go into medical terms, or find out what actually is the problem? Is either you or the husband. So she believed that, okay, this her neighbor, the husband and the wife, is actually somewhat pregnant, which is actually seeing the result, and how, okay, this is it, this is that, also I should be able to see how I can also get pregnant with my husband. So she was actually seeing the husband, trying to make sure that, okay, she also get pregnant, not minding her own husband. She believed the problem is from her own husband. So why not check from your own end to see if actually the problem is from your own end, not your husband's end? So she actually did that, and the husband was able to find out that this is what has been going on. So now the husband is now asking her, why will you do such a thing? Why are you into such this? Why are you putting yourself into such act? What is the problem? Am I not caring for you? Am I not having the resources? Am I not taking good care of you? Is there anything you like that I've not been able to provide? Yeah. So the husband was like, okay, now you tell me, what is the problem? She said she don't want to stand the pressure. She don't want to see herself passing through a lot through because of the husband. She don't want to miss the husband due to the pressure from the family side. The husband said, no, I got married to you. You are not pressured by anybody. If there's any pressure, you should let me know. You don't go into other affairs thinking that you want to favor me. No, you don't do that. The husband was bitter and trying to like see how he could. So people were all gathered trying to see how they could make a man, trying to see how they could calm the situation down. So I was able to walk in, and I was able to call the husband and call the wife. I said, no, if there's anything, you people should be able to visit an hospital, get a doctor, see the consent of a doctor. Doctors will run tests and tell you if you are the problem or the husband is the problem. What if you are the problem and you've been doing all this? What do you think will happen? Will you still conceive? That's when the lady mute, and she was like, she never thought of that. I said, no, this is a global world. You don't need to start thinking. You have a phone. That's why you have your mobile phone. You go into apps, you make inquiry, then you see your doctor, you find out what is the problem. Then you'll be able to know, okay, this is the problem. This is where I have a challenge. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is how I'm supposed to resolve it. You running up and down, you may be the problem, not the husband. And if you are the problem, definitely, if you like go out with 200 men, let them mount on you, let them do whatever they want, you will never get pregnant. So I was trying to like talk to the husband and talk to the woman. They were able to like, okay, understand, okay, this is how it is, this is how it is. Okay, now you go do your verification, try and find out what is the problem. Then from there you know how to sort your problems, not the other way around. So please, if you are in this kind of shoe, if you are into this, please seek the consent of your medical doctor. Go to the hospital, seek a consent, and you'll be able to find, and you see what the doctors do. You'll be able to get into what the doctors do. They'll be able to put you through trauma or light and tell you this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. This is what is there, this is what is not there. Not the other way around. Please, I believe this will be a lesson to every other person thinking negative. That is why we have our mobile phones. Do your research. Visit the hospitals. Seek the doctor consent. They'll be able to put you through. See you on my next video. Bye-bye. Shalom.